Anyway, let's go ahead and go get our new stuff. This guy. I love this guy. Do you know why?
He breaks the fourth wall.
Yes, he does. Press the control pad.
Yay.
He also is able to form invisible walls.
For all you know, Zero could be unable to move, so so all these red armor bits are actually connected to some sort of electronic device that they move, that he has to actually press a control pad on his arm pad to move.
But that would just make it too much of a hassle. Anyway, this is El Piso what's the word? Introducing himself, even though we didn't want to know him.
And what gets me is that hair flick reminds me of something. Out of something I've seen.
Zero just completely denies him a handshake there. Just completely denies him. Something worth noting is that El Piso's head thing is actually on the wrong side in this sprite.
Ah yes, it's like a reflection.
Anyway.
The hair flick still gets me though.
Yes. It's common in evil bad guys. But why El Piso's doing it, I don't know.
Neither do I.
Apparently, CL's hair clip thing acts as a visor. That computer you see right there, you can actually access it to find out background information about the time skip between the X series and the Zero series, and why there's actually an energy shortage, I think. I know you can find out about the Alpha Wars, which is what happens in the time gap, but I'm not entirely sure if you can find out about the energy shortage. Which actually brings us to why CL is doing what she's doing in this game. In this game, she is trying to invent a new source of energy, so that way all wars will stop. Because, unfortunately, war is caused because there's a lack of a resource. People go to get that resource by any means necessary, in which case they take it.
But one problem I see with this: if she creates this energy source, there's going to be even more wars for people trying to take control of said energy source, so they can make profit out of it.
Possibly. Though it's not likely considering Zero's there, and I don't think anyone really wants to mess with him. And yet they do it anyway.
Hell, even Harpuya had wanted to even saved him.
That's true. Anyway, her research is almost done, so that basically means that it will only take another 30 years. I choose not to save my data now. Any reason?
Because you think you're not going to die.
I'm more than badass enough at this game to know I'm not going to die much.
At it.
Anyway, to the lab. Seru, I want my new weapon. Give me. Don't give me a lecture, just give me the weapon.
Give me my chain rod.
Yes, the chain rod takes the place of the triple rod. I find it infinitely more useful than the triple rod.
Even though you can't now put spears to the head.
We also get our shield boomerang back. However, I don't recall the triple rod being able to do... Well, first we gotta look at our new menu area. Apparently,
Yes.
Servu also gave us that when he fixed us. That's the form area that I'll cover later when we get one, and that's the EX skill area where I will cover that when we get one of those as well.
Ooh.
Anyway, first off, let's get our chain rod out. First ability of chain rod. Bullshit. Second ability of chain rod. Cling the walls. Third ability of chain rod. Look badass while hanging from the ceiling. And doing pull-ups apparently.
I love that. I'm too lazy to go anywhere near you. Come here now.
Yes. So let's go see what's happening with El Piso, since we're bored. Look your
Why do
god.
you have to go talk to that? There it is again, the hair flick. Ah.
Yes. Notice those two custom sprites that I pointed out last time? Guess what? This is the other time I was talking about. This is the last time you actually see their sprites. They're there for 2 scenes.
Sweet.
You gotta love dedication like that.
Oh yes.
And off they go in the exact same way that they left last time.
They gotta add a little bit of variety.
Anyway, El Piso's plan, contrary to CL's plan, is that we're gonna go ahead and go attack Neo Arcadia with everything we've got and blow them to hell. Now, Zero is smart and suggests we continue weakening them by guerrilla warfare. So which do you think El Piso's gonna end up doing, and which do you think Zero's gonna end up doing?
We're gonna have to do guerrilla warfare.
Yes, we are. Because that's just...
So does that mean we get to go employ some guerrillas and send them out to war?
not quite. And because El Piso did not say he was sorry for hurting our feelings, we're not gonna help him.
We're just gonna try and dial Pizza Hut instead.
Because we get to go talk to the... I want to talk to the operators. Damn it, El Piso, get out of the way. Stop. I do not want to talk to you. I want to talk to the operator because I want Pizza Hut. You have to talk to El Piso before you can talk to the operators. The operators allow you to go to areas you've already visited.
Hey, and that sprite, and his like in-game sprite, not the image sprite.
His hum.
His back to normal.
Yes. That's the only time I think that's actually screwed up. That. Anyway, we're going back to the Sand Wilderness. Do you know why?
We're gonna get revenge.
No, not quite.
I don't know. Tell me.
What?
I don't know.
I was gonna get revenge on those stupid ball things, except I run into the exact same one, making it pointless. On to the level ups! The first level up of the sword is to be able to do the double slash.
Slash.
It's rather useful. Anyway, the second level up of the sword is the triple slash.
I must admit, that was epic what you did before when you slashed the ball in midair as it was falling down.
You gotta love it. The third skill you get is the charge.
I was charging my swords.
I don't think...
Well, that doesn't have the same ring to
No, it
it.
doesn't. The final level up skill for the sword is charging faster. Pretty much basic. They took out the 2 previous level ups with the rolling slash and the jump slash thing. Alright. The first level up for the Buster is charge 2 levels. Hooray! Just makes it longer.
You still fire. It looks like you fire an ordinary shot with it as well.
It's because I'm doing it so that way I can charge. Immediately after. The second level up is to charge faster.
So you're spamming.
Yes. Back to resistance base. That's the only time the other operator talks is when you say you're back. Oh well.